Hello dear pupils, wherever you are. Hope that all of you are doing well. Before you is Madam Stella once again. And welcome all of you in this session. And I hope that all of you already prepare all required learning materials with you wherever you are. And welcome. Last time we were discussing about sets of fraction or fraction of set. And I told you that you might be given set of items, then you have to identify half or third or 1/4 of those kind of sets. For instance, if someone gave you maybe 1/2 of 6 equals to what? When you're given this kind of question, the first thing you have to ask yourself, which number stands for the set of items? This one here stands for the sets of items. So, and this one, you have to ask yourself that if we have 6 sets, what is the half of these 6 or half of these items? What you're supposed to do, you have to draw items according to this number given. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This stands for these 6 here. Thereafter, you have to find the groups of these 2 found in these 6. And remember that these 2 stand for denominator. That is total equal number of divided parts. So we have to create groups of 2 in 6. 1, 2 as the first group. 1, 2 the second group. 1, 2 the third group. So we have how many groups of 2 in 6? 1, 2, 3. Thereafter, you ask yourself, if we have only one group of 3 equals to what? The answer will be 3. So you have to write 3 here. What if you are given a third of 9? What will be the answer then? You have to draw counters according to this, means that this one stands for the number of items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we have to create groups of equal divided parts. So we have to create groups of 3. In what? In 9. So 1, 2, 3, the first group. 1, 2, 3, the second group. 1, 2, 3, the third group. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3. So if we have only one group of 3 equals to what? Only one group of 3 equals to 3. So the answer will be 3. Having said that, let's proceed with our today's discussion. And our today's discussion is about adding fraction with the same denominator. Adding fraction with the same denominator. And you have to remind yourself that we said denominator means total number of equal divided parts. If you have a whole thing and divide it into several parts, but you have to make sure that those parts are equal, is what stands for denominator. So total number of equal divided parts is what's called denominator. And if someone asks you same denominator in another name is known as what? Same denominator in another name is also known as like denominator, or sometimes common denominator. So today we are going to discuss about how to add number with the same denominator. So same denominator is also known as like or common denominator. For instance, that is example number 1. Example. Maybe you are given a question like this. That is 2 over 3 plus 1 over 3 equals to dash. Remember that the first number we have 2 over 3. Means that total equal number of divided parts are 3. How many parts are shaded? 2. That is our numerator. And the second group of number here we have 1 over 3. means that out of 3 parts, only 1 part is shaded. So how are we going to write the answer then? Remember that I told you, when writing this number, that is numerator, you have to write the same number. Don't change. Don't take 3 plus 3. Rather, you have to write that 3 the same way it is, because we are dealing with the same or common denominator. So we have to write our 3 here. The only number which is going to change is numerator. So we have to deal with the top number, that is our numerator, that is 2 plus 1. So if you have 2 shaded parts and you plus 1 shaded part, what will be the total number? Or what will be the fraction? So you have to follow the same procedure, and I have to remind you that this line separates the top number from the bottom number. So we have to write denominator as it is again there. Thereafter you have to ask yourself 2 plus 1 or 2 shaded parts plus 1 shaded part. What will be the answer? You can even use counters. 1, 2 for this one, plus another counter, that is 1. So when you count together, that is 1, 2, 3 will be the total. So out of 3 equal divided parts, 3 parts are shaded. But when we are talking about the real thing, is that 3 parts omitted out of 3 parts. For instance, in order to get the real picture, we have the first fraction, that is 2 out of 3. So you can even draw an arrow like that. Then you draw something which you can even create about 3 equal, divided 3 equal parts. You may decide to use triangle. So I have to use item or something resemble this shape, like this, then like this, thereafter like this. Means that I have 1, 2, 3. 3 equal parts. So these 3 parts stand for this number here. So out of these 3 equal parts, how many parts are shaded? So I have to shade 2 parts. Why 2 parts? Because our numerator is 2. So you have to shade 1. So this will be the first part. Then this one will be our second part. So you have to shade. Shading like this means that this part is no longer, or these parts are no longer here. So out of 3 parts, 2 parts are out or are shaded. Remember that here we have the sign known as addition mark. So you have to write addition. Then you draw an arrow again here. You draw another shape. You have to draw the same shape because we are talking about the same numerator. So I have to draw, maybe this is just samosa or anything which resembles a triangle shape. Like this, then like this. Now I have 1, 2, 3. That is these 3 here. Out of these 3 equal parts, how many parts are shaded or how many parts omitted? Here only we are talking about 1 part. So I have to shade only 1 part. I decide to shade this part. Means that this part is no longer here. So I have to shade like this. Now, another step, that is my 3rd step. I have to draw another shape. The same like these 2. Here. And the only reason I want to make sure that all shaded parts represented in this kind of a shape. So I want to make sure that I work in the same frame. So I have to divide it into 3 equal parts again. Like this. Means that I have 1, 2, 3. That is these 3 here. Thereafter I have to ask myself, in the first figure or first shape, how many parts are shaded? How many parts are shaded? 1, 2. So these 2 parts I have to shade here. So the first part I have to shade like this. Like this. You have to use sharp pencil to make sure that your work is neat. Like this. Then the second part will be this one. So after doing this, it's where now we remain with 1 fraction, that is this part here. According to this fraction, only 1 part is shaded. So I have to present also this one in this kind of a shape. So one shaded part for this one is this one. So I have to shade like this. So I decided to shade or to present my work in the same framework. That is, out of 3 equal divided parts, all parts are shaded. That is 1, 2, 3. That is the meaning of these 3 here. 3 parts are shaded. But in fraction, if you have the same number, that is the top number is 3 and the bottom number is 3, means that here we are talking about a whole thing. Means that these 2, 1, 2, 3 combined together form a whole thing. So in writing the answer, it's better you write 1. Why 1? Because all parts are shaded, means a whole thing. Are we together? Example number 2. Example number 2, maybe you are given 3 out of 6 plus 2 out of 6, or 2 over 6 equals to what? Remember that we have 6 as total equal number of divided parts, and here the same. So we are dealing with common denominator. So we have to write it as it is. No need for you to add. Take it 6 plus 6. That is totally wrong. Thereafter, remember that I told you the top number are the number which we are supposed to deal with. So you have to take 3 plus what? Plus 2. So you write 3 plus 2 equals, then you draw a line separate the top number and the bottom number. Then we write denominator as it is again here. Then you ask yourself, 3 shaded parts plus 2 shaded parts. What will be the answer then? You can even draw counters to assist you. So you have to draw 1, 2, 3 for this one. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 for these 2 here. Then we count together the same way we used to do in addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we write 5. Means that out of 6 equal divided parts, only 5 parts are shaded. As you can see, example on this chart. As you can see, example on this chart. You see that I have 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6, like this one, equals to 3 plus 2 over 6. Means that the 3 parts we are talking about are this one, 1, 2, 3, presented by the top number, and 2 presented by these 2 shaded parts. When I want to present in one framework, then I have to draw another shape with 6 equal parts, like these ones. Thereafter, I have to make sure that these 3 parts in this fraction here, I have to present them 1, 2, 3. I have to shade them here, the same way I did. Thereafter, I have to take also these 2 here. That is 1, 2. Is what presented here, 1, 2. So when you put them together, then you start to count. It's when now we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these 5 shaded parts presented by our numerator, that is 5. Do you get the clue now? Okay. Now we have to proceed with another example. That is example number 3. Maybe you are given 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4. What will be the answer? So equals 2. Remember, we are dealing with the same or common or like denominator. So we have to write denominator as it is, but the top number are the ones which we are supposed to add. So we have to take 1 plus 2 equals 2. Then you draw a line, separate the top number from the bottom number. Then we write numerator as it is. Thereafter, ask yourself, 1 part, 1 shaded part plus 2 shaded parts equals to what? So we have 1 plus what? 1, 2. Together give us 1, 2, 3. So out of 4 equal parts, 3 parts are shaded. And you can even see this kind of demonstration, that is this one here. You see that I have 4 divided parts. Out of these 4 divided parts, only 1 part is shaded, that is this presented here. And remember that here we are talking about the numerator. So out of 4 parts, only 1 part is shaded, that is this one. So plus That is 1, 2. Thereafter, I decided to arrange or to design my work in the same framework. And once you want to design the work in the same framework, make sure that the shape you are going to draw resembles the shapes you see here. Understand? Thereafter, it's where now you check. The first fraction, how many parts are shaded? Only one. This one. So, presented here. Then the second one, how many parts are shaded? 1, 2. Then those two are 1, 2. So when you add or when you put them together, it's when we get the first, the second, and the third parts which are shaded. So our fraction will be 3 over 4. That is D3 here. Means 3 over 4. That is D3 shaded parts over 4 means that the total equal divided parts. Hope that you understand what I was trying to explain. If it's not so, then let me give you a few questions which you have to make sure that you answer them in order to consolidate what you have learned. That is exercise. Exercise. Question number 1. 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5 equals to dash. So if you have 3 shaded parts out of 5 plus 2 shaded parts out of 5 equals to what? You have to know that here you have the same or common denominator. So this one will remain the same. So you have to write it as it is. The only numbers which you are supposed to add are the top numbers. And here we're talking about numerator. So you have to take 3 plus 2. Then the total is what you are supposed to write according to fraction. Question number 2. 5 over 8 plus 3 over 8. Means that we have a shape or item with 8 equal divided parts. Out of these 8, 5 are shaded. And as for this one, 8 equal parts, but 3 parts are shaded or omitted in a real thing. So what will be the answer? You have to follow the same procedure. And the last question, you have to write 4 out of 10 plus 5 out of 10. You have to follow the same procedure, and I hope that all of you understand from where we have started until where we ended. And make sure that you practice to do those kind of questions because they will help you not only today, even for future. Thank you for listening. Hope that you will join me next lesson. Have a good moment.